DeCastro suspends GoFundMe activity. Undeclared gubernatorial candidate and First Amendment auditor Jose Chille DeCastro was recognized by multiple fans on his most recent live stream from Hollywood Boulevard in LA Monday night before making the surprise announcement that he had temporarily suspended his GoFundMe accounts. DeCastro was walking up and down the boulevard looking for police officers to film and approaching random tourists, asking, "Are you American?" before aggressively shoving his 5A cop cards in their hands and telling them that they were being filmed for his live stream. DeCastro then quizzed the few American tourists who stopped to talk to him on the First and Fifth Amendment before overemphasizing how famous he was and that thousands of viewers were watching them live on YouTube. At least one person objected to being filmed after being approached by DeCastro, as a mother shielded her minor children from DeCastro's approach after he initiated contact. DeCastro seemingly puzzled by her actions, as he apparently can no longer tell ages of young people. DeCastro later encountered a security guard who recognized him from YouTube, with DeCastro going into a pitch about his great fame and how people recognized him a great deal before catching himself as he realized he was still on the live stream. The YouTuber's concern may have come as his lawsuit against Kate Peter, Team Skeptic, Daniel Clement, and Michael Blue Bacon Peratini has been all but dismissed, with just a few loose ends based on the claim that DeCastro is a public figure remaining to be decided. DeCastro is in the unenviable position of having to defend the idea that he is a nobody and of no great value to society in order to prove charges that the group used his likeness illegally to promote their YouTube viewership, since he is not a public figure. Despite DeCastro declaring that he is running for governor, that he's recognized everywhere he goes, and that people flock to see him whenever he goes out, the showman has to hold true to the idea that he's not famous, nor a celebrity, nor in the public eye to prevail in the lawsuit. In another unusual move, DeCastro announced that he was suspending his GoFundMe campaigns. All four of his campaigns are listed as the organizer has currently disabled new donations to this fundraiser. Please note that this is a different distinction than a permanently disabled campaign, which would read, "This fundraiser has been deactivated by the organizer." DeCastro still has the ability to restart his campaigns at any time and has raised a combined $55,135 off of his fundraising efforts this year. He has thanked his fans for supporting him financially to fund his various legal problems over the year, and has left the door open if he does need to call on his fans again. His decision to end his GoFundMes also apparently ends his much-lauded campaigns to have a slush fund open to legally defend other First Amendment auditors. Not counting the Press with Rancor Fund, which remains open, two of his campaigns were originally slated to provide legal defenses to outside parties. While the purpose changed as soon as DeCastro needed the money for his own legal defense, it puts an end to the idea of helping other auditors out should they need it. Also apparently ending is DeCastro's fundraising efforts to raise $100,000 to sue Justice of the Peace Ann Zimmerman, who convicted him of 2 charges early in the year that were later controversially overturned by an appeals court. DeCastro had promised a giant party for his fans based on his future winnings in that case as an incentive to donate. The YouTuber has yet to announce refunds to those who donated to that fund. DeCastro's announcement did not spur the market, as our own ongoing expenses campaign again took the day with a $10 donation. We'll have the breakdown of the final tallies of DeCastro's various campaigns in tomorrow's report. On that note, with our biggest competitor quitting the race and the whole market in turmoil, we'd be remiss if we didn't remind you that you can continue to force the hard-working, professional blogger and known pillar of the community, Jim Finch, to keep writing this dreadful column each and every day by contributing to the GoFundMe run by this very channel. All proceeds go to keeping the lights on, eating, and writing new stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org.